Muy buena gente, ya estamos por aquí.
¿Cómo estamos?
Buenas, chicos.
So, as we said before, at the beginning we will remind two things to the people in the chat. So you know, I'll be doing it in Spanish and also in English, ¿ok? Tenemos ahora mismo, lo primero, dar las gracias a Vario Profil porque está siendo el sponsor de los directos durante este mes. Así que ya sabéis, si queréis alimentos ricos en proteínas, que además están muy ricos, pues ya sabéis dónde acudir. Y otra cosa, tenemos activo el sorteo de 3 camisetas de SWA para todo el mundo, a todos los suscriptores de Twitch del canal, ¿vale? Y será el día mañana, es el último día, mañana se hace el sorteo. Así que tenéis hasta mañana para suscribiros y poder participar. Suscribíos porque hay poca gente y hay muchas papeletas de que os toque, o sea que vosotros sabréis. Now in English. So, we would like to say thank you to Bunny Profile because it's our sponsor right now during this month. And also, we would like to remind you people that we have an active giveaway for Twitch subs here. And it will be available until tomorrow. Tomorrow, we will be performing the giveaway. And so it will be available for all the people that is subscribed here to this Twitch channel, only for the subscribers in Twitch until tomorrow. If you are subscribed tomorrow, you will be part on the giveaway, and it's worldwide. So for the people in the chat, if you're worried if you can participate, you can, because it's worldwide. And now we are here with two very strong women that they will be taking part in the sub this week, this Saturday. And well, we always start the same way. Just introduce yourself a little bit. Say your name, your age, for how long have you been training?
Wait, Rodri.
Tell me.
First of all, Agate, what do you pronounce your name?
How?
Agathe.
Agate.
Agathe, yeah.
Okay.
I was doing it in undercover way, because I just said, you say your name, how long have you been training, and then we catch the name.
Okay.
But you went directly to it.
Could you both turn the mobile?
Hi, guys.
Hi, Carlos. How you doing?
Hi.
Rodri, que giren el móvil,
Yes,
porfa.
if
Could
you
you
please
turn the mobile?
turn your mobile to.
Like this.
No, it's
No.
Carlos.
It's
Don't
Carlos,
me.
you know.
Yes.
You-
Carlos
Like
and
this.
Sarah.
Ooh.
Yes.
Is it better like
Perfect.
that?
Yes.
Ah,
Anyway.
good.
So,
Hi, Carlos.
we just began Scarlux. So we were asking them to introduce themselves, say your name, how long have you been training, and also tell us about your style, how you are as an athlete. If you are more like a static or more in dynamics. So, and I have to say it again.
Okay. So,
Hello,
hi,
Ivan. How you
guys.
doing?
I'm Carlos, as known as Carlo Figus, and I've practiced calisthenics since 2015. I start with only 0 pull-ups, 5 dips, 10 push-ups. I was very, very weak, so I never imagined that I will be here now to speak my story from the others. So thank you guys for this opportunity. And my favorite my style is like aesthetics and dynamics, like planche full, Maltese. I love perform Van Gelder. It's my favorite skill, and I practice Van Gelder for 3 years. So my style is only element, only statics element. So push skill and pull skills like front lever and iron cross. So I love the rings training. So this is my favorite. This is my favorite skill. So
Okay, we can tell after last year and your performance last year in the sub 5, in the sub 4,
yeah,
because last year you performed a pretty big combo on the rings. So
yeah. I love perform combo on rings. So I'm training now to perform other skills on bar and some skills of freestyle to be an athlete complete for this
okay,
competition.
cool.
Yeah. So see you
Okay.
on Madrid, guys.
Yes. Let me translate a little bit for the people in the chat and also for people here, Andy. Bueno, básicamente se ha presentado, es Carlux. Dice que cuando él empezó. ¿Y esto qué pasa aquí? My mobile phone is talking. Ok. Perfecto. Scarlux, pues eso que es. Carlo Figo, ¿is your name?
Sí,
Yeah.
Carlos Figus.
Carlo Figus.
Carlos,
Ok.
yeah.
Y bueno, cuando empezó a entrenar tenía muy pocos básicos incluso, pocos fondos, pocas flexiones y pocas dominadas.
Ha dicho que no se hacía ni una pull-up.
Ni una
O sea,
pull-up, sí, cero
flipa.
dominadas.
Tremendo,
Y
¿eh?
nada, que para él es un honor estar aquí compitiendo otro año más y que, bueno, que al final su estilo él lo define pues como que le gusta mucho los elementos estáticos principalmente, en especial el Van Gelder y sobre todo hacer combos en anillas también. Dice que lleva 3 años haciendo Van Gelder, si no me equivoco. Y nada, que además está entrenando para ser un atleta más completo, que está dándole duro a los dinámicos para esta competición. Así un poco resumido es todo lo que hemos estado hablando.
Sería una locura,
So,
¿eh? Carlos, tirar free.
Andy is saying that it will be crazy to see you perform some freestyle this year.
Oh, thank you so
Yeah.
much.
So, Agat, your turn. Introduce yourself a little bit.
Yes. Yes. So my name is Agathe, and I'm 24 years old. And I started calisthenics, well, not very long ago. So it was 8 months ago. And yeah, I've been training. I just fell in love with this discipline as soon as I discovered it. And so I've been training a lot since then. And lately, well, because I come from more like powerlifting and strength training, so right now I'm stronger in statics, but I really love dynamics, and so I'm working at it. But yeah, now I'm stronger at statics.
Okay, cool.
Sorry,
So,
if somebody has the mobile with vibration, if can turn off, please, because it causes some sounds on the live. ¿No, Rodri?
sí,
Era eso.
sí.
Hi, Ivan.
Hi, Ivan, how you doing?
Hi, everything's
Ca-
perfect.
Okay. Could you
Can
turn
you
your
turn
mobile?
your mobile so we
Sorry?
can?
Yes, yes, perfect.
Okay,
Perfect.
cool, perfect.
Y es Carlos. Ay, joder, qué bien le iba.
Here. Okay, now
Ah.
we are all here.
I'm here.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect. So we were talking with Agat. She just introduced herself, and I was going to translate it to Spanish.
Perfect.
Okay. Bueno, me ha sorprendido mucho porque ha dicho que lleva entrenando apenas 8 meses en
Hostia.
calistenia, que se ha enamorado del deporte desde que empezó a practicarlo y que desde entonces no ha parado de practicarlo. Y que al venir del powerlifting, que es mucho más fuerte en estáticos de momento, pero que, pues eso, que le gustaría seguir progresando, pero que su fuerte ahora mismo son los estáticos. Y bueno, para que os deis cuenta, gente, de que los básicos de gimnasio tienen transferencia a la calistenia, ¿vale? Pues si quedaban dudas.
Nada,
I was
mentira.
just telling the chat that the basics moves in the gym, so the ones that you perform in powerlifting, they help you to progress also in calisthenics, in statics elements.
Yes, for sure, for sure. Mhm.
Because some people I will not train in the gym because it's not blah blah blah. But if you really want to improve in with using every tool, you can do it also with gym movements.
Yeah, I think there are some really good basics actually to really train your strength before to like start calisthenics. It's
Yes.
really good basics.
And prepare all your joints in order to prevent all the injuries and everything. So your turn, Sarah. Introduce a little bit.
I am Sarah. I'm 23 years old. I'm trained calisthenics since 2020. And I start with the basics, do much pull-ups and dips, and yes, want to learn the muscle up. This was my first skill I learned, and yes, I'm very strong at the statics, not so at the dynamics, but I want to learn more dynamics. Yeah.
Ok, cool. Comenta Sara que empezó en 2020, que tenía pues unos pocos básicos y que su primer objetivo fue la Muscle Up y que es muy fuerte en estáticos, pero que quiere aprender dinámicos también. Así que bueno, pues por lo que hemos visto, las dos chicas hoy son principalmente atletas de estáticos, cosa que cada vez está pasando más, pero que hace años no ocurría y que no llevan tanto tiempo entrenando. O sea que llama la atención.
No, lo de los 8 meses me ha sorprendido muchísimo.
Sí.
También, ¿eh?
I was just telling the people that it is nice to see right now more and more women practicing static elements and focusing on static elements. And it's amazing because a few years ago, they were mainly focused on dynamics. And it's really nice to see you. And also that is incredible that you have been training, but not for a long time, neither of you. I got from, you started 8 months ago, and you, Sarah, 3 years ago. So it's you, Sarah, have been training for a longer time, but it's not, 11 years or 10 years or 7 years. So it's really nice to see you here performing that well. Your turn, Ivan. Introduce a little bit yourself. Tell us your name, your age, for how long have you been working out, and also your style.
Okay, so my name is Ivan, Ivan Delbecq. I'm 19 years old. I've been training street workouts since 5 years now. I started at 14 years old. And I try to be both dynamics and statics. I love to perform both, and I'm kind of heavy for statics. I'm 80 kilograms, but I feel like I have to be complete, so I train as much as I can, and that's it.
Yes, and you have a legit level on statics because we saw you at Barmania Battles, I think. Yes, and you were pretty strong also in statics and also in dynamics for what we could see. And yes, you're a big guy because you're not only 80 kilograms, but you're also tall. And it's kind of rare here in calisthenics having really tall and really big people performing that well.
I think you went to God battles in Spain too, no? Right, Ivan?
God battles. That's right. I won the second edition.
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
Bueno, pues Ivan lo que nos cuenta es que lleva entrenando desde los 14 años, lleva 5 años entrenando y que intenta darle a todo, tanto a dinámicos como a estáticos, a pesar de que es un chico bastante grande, porque ha dicho que pesa 80 kilos, pero además nosotros coincidimos con él en las Barmania Battles.
Sí.
Y es un tío bastante alto.
Un tío grande.
Impresiona bastante verle girar y verle luego tirar también estáticos ahí a buen nivel. So that with everyone, so right now everyone in the chat knows you, if some of them didn't know you before. And here we have some comments in the chat. For example, Lucas is telling us that you will be here right this year with 720s, Carlux. Is that true?
720 for now, no. But it's too hard for me. But maybe a 360 is
Yeah,
better.
but it was
Maybe.
really a
I don't know.
a
I don't
surprise.
know. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. But it's better 360 than 0.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can have some points in the dynamics part.
Yeah.
Han preguntado también que si sabemos a qué hora será la sub de México. Lo digo en español. Creo que
México.
son 7 horas más en España. Así ya
Sí.
calculáis vosotros. I have a question for all both, o sea, for all the athletes. What was your first competition and how do you think about that competition?
It's for me.
For all.
Yes, for example,
all
yes, for all.
Yes.
You answer, Carlos.
Can you repeat, please?
What was your first competition and what memories do you have of it?
Okay, in my first competition, I perform some skills like front advance pull up, planche stack. I don't won, so yeah, I was very weak, but this loss gave me more strength to be more powerful. So it motivate me a lot.
When it was that competition?
On 2016, after 1 year of calisthenics.
Oh yes, 1 year.
Cool.
Good. And at what place you arrive? To what place?
Last. I was the last.
Last.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I remember that I received a medal of participations. So
well,
I was very weak.
well. And you, Ivan?
And you?
Like in
okay.
national or international competition?
What do you?
Your first one. Your first one.
My first one, it was a competition in my country, and I participated as a beginner. So yeah, it was a good memory. I loved the system of battles. I directly enjoyed it. So yeah, it was a great experience, and I think I did second place, but in beginners. So it was already a good achievement for me. But as of this moment, I just wanted to have more and more. So I continued doing more competitions, and yeah, here I am.
When it was the competition?
I think it was around the beginning of 2019 or end of 2018, something like that.
And where in your?
It was in Ghent. I don't know if you know it. It's a city in Belgium.
No. Okay. and your first international?
My first international competition, if I'm not mistaken, it was the World Cup qualification in Jurmala. And this was in 2021, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Well, and you, Agat?
Me, so it was actually it's a competition that brought me into street workouts because just some friends like hyped me up to participate to their competition. So it was the Brussels Freestyle Cup in Brussels, and Sarah was there.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it was in November this year. And so yeah, it's actually because I subscribed to this competition like at the end of September that I started training in calisthenics. So yeah, I literally like had nothing when I started to train for the competition. And then yeah, just like seeing so many girls and so many people participating, it just like gave me so much energy, and I just loved it right away. And so yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it
So,
was in November this year.
Mhm. Javi, you can translate everything that they just said because you were asking and asking, and now you
No,
have
no,
to
no,
translate
traduce,
it.
traduce. A ver, yo lo
Ah,
entiendo, pero
no.
mejor que traduzcas tú.
No. Let's go and translate it. I will be checking.
Vale, a ver, espérate que me acuerde de todo. Claro, no hemos traducido
Ah.
ni lo de Carlos.
You were asking and asking, and I was thinking, okay,
Vale, a ver,
then you will need to translate this.
Espérate, con lo de Carlos no me acuerdo, ayúdame tú, si te acuerdas.
Vale, Scarlux lo que ha comentado es que en su primera competición no le fue muy bien. Fue después de un año de hacer calistenia y tenía, pues creo que ha comentado pull-ups y
De
foot
advance,
planche y
de
demás, sí. Y nada, que no le fue muy bien, pero que eso le dio fuerzas y motivación para seguir progresando y bueno, pues mira dónde ha llegado ahora. Esto no es como empieza, esto es como termina, como va.
Sí. Bueno, y ahí Iván ha dicho que empezó en una competición y quedó segundo en su primera competición, que era una competición de principiantes, pero que bueno, que está bastante bien. ¿Y qué más ha dicho? Bueno, luego ha dicho que su internacional, ¿cuál ha dicho que ha sido? ¿Rodri? No me acuerdo.
Él te entiende. You are on mute, Ivan. Yes.
Yes, sorry. It was Germany at the World Cup stage.
Ah, ok. ¿Cuál? Espera. Can you repeat?
It was the World Cup stage at Germany.
Vale, the World Cup. The World Cup. No tiene otro nombre. World Cup. ¿Y cuándo fue esta? When it was?
I think 2021.
En 2021. Vale, su primer mundial. Y luego lo de Agat, eso tradúcelo tú, Rodri, porque ahí sí que se me ha escapado un poquito.
Madre mía. O sea, te he tenido que traducir al primero y a la última.
Hostia, es que se me hace bola traducir.
Can you repeat your part, Agat, because we couldn't
Yes, no worries.
remember it.
Yeah, so actually I was saying that it's a competition that got me into street workouts because some friends of mine organized the Brussels Freestyle Cup. So it was in November in Brussels. And so because I subscribed to this competition, I started training in calisthenics.
So you compete first and then started training in calisthenics?
No, I started training like a month before the competition.
Yes,
but yeah,
okay.
I was like, guys, I have nothing. Okay, I'm still gonna subscribe. Because Leia was telling me like, oh, there's gonna be no girls, you should subscribe. And so I was like, okay, let's go. And actually we were like 14 girls, and it was such an amazing moment. Like, and I did third of the intermediate category. And so yeah, it was such an amazing moment, and afterwards, like, it hyped me up so much. So I was like, dude, I want to be able to do all of that. So let's start training like even more. So yeah, it actually started with a competition.
And you started in the intermediate one, not in the beginners. Okay.
Well,
nice.
there was only like pro and intermediate.
It was only pro and intermediate. Okay.
So it was beginners. Yeah.
Well, it was intermediate. There were no beginners.
Technically.
you didn't have a choice, but it was intermediate, yes. Ok. Bueno, pues ahora lo que comenta es que prácticamente empezó compitiendo porque apenas llevaba un mes entrenando, sus amigos le comentaron de participar en una competición y había nivel pro y nivel intermedio y ya empezó en el intermedio y desde ese momento en la competición pues le gustó tanto que decidió seguir entrenando y entrenando para seguir compitiendo. Pero básicamente se enamoró del deporte en esa competición porque apenas llevaba un mes entrenando y ya estaba compitiendo. Fue porque le presionaron un poco porque había pocas chicas participando y bueno, se animó a participar y mirad, aquí está hoy.
8 meses después.
8 meses después, en una sub.
Es como si fuera muchísimo, pero...
Sí. And you have some of your people here in the chat, Reno_SW.
Yeah,
I think it was one of the
competition. And, yeah.
Yes. Cool. And what about you, Sarah?
Yes, my first competition was 2021. So I do calisthenics 1 year ago, and it was a funny story. So La Twist asked me one day before the competition starts that I want to compete, and I said, yeah, just for fun. And yes, I do the second place. And my first international competition was the Brussels Freestyle Cup 2, and I start at the pro category and do the third place at this. Yes.
So you probably met during this Brussels Cup.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, nice. ¿Traduces, Javi?
No, bueno, venga, va, sí, traduzco, que esto sí
Dale.
que... A ver, que
Traduzco yo.
empezó ella, su primera competición fue en 2021, que llevaba un año entrenando y se apuntó porque la Twist le dijo un día antes de la competición, corrígeme si me equivoco, le dijo un día antes de la competición que si se quería apuntar y ella que dijo, venga, va, por diversión, y quedó segunda. Y bueno, ya luego lo que ha dicho es que fue su internacional, fue eso ya... Ahí me he perdido un poco.
En la Brussels Cup, que es la misma en la que participó Agat en la parte de intermedios, Sara participó en la parte profesional. Y de hecho,
¿Y
pues
cómo?
se conocerían allí.
¿Cómo quedó en esta? ¿O no lo he dicho? No lo he dicho.
What was your place in the international competition, in the Brussels Cup, Sara?
Third place.
Third place, yes.
Yeah.
Quedó tercera, es verdad.
Oh, chaval,
And you won the Pro Mail, Ivan.
Yes.
Reno is revealing us all the secrets about that competition. You were almost all of you at the competition.
All of the three of us, yes.
Yes. Cool. So, Andy, do you have any question?
Sí, yo les quería preguntar una cosa. Bueno, dos en una. ¿Qué significa para ellos formar parte de esta sub y su objetivo más alto que tienen este año en calistenia?
Okay.
Vale.
So, how do you feel about competing in this competition, in the sub? What does it mean to you as an athlete? And also, what would be your main objective this year as an athlete as well? If you're gonna start, Sarah. So you go first now.
Yes, I'm very excited about the competition, and yes, it's a pleasure to being part of this. And yes, I want to go one round, and then I'm happy. I'm fine with this. Yes.
Okay. Bueno, pues Sara comenta que está con muchas ganas de la competición, que bueno, que es importante para ella porque es una competición muy importante y que nada, que ella estaría contenta con su actuación si pasase una ronda y a partir de ahí ya pues a disfrutar a lo que venga. Básicamente es lo que ha comentado. And you, Agat?
Yes. Well, for me, it's just it's crazy to be here. Like, I know that competitions is really what makes me like grow and evolve the most. So yeah, it's super exciting to be able to participate here, and yeah, a bit same as Sarah. Like, I just want to really like give my best on the first round, and then I would already be like super happy just to have been there.
Ok. Pues Agat comenta que es increíble ya el simple hecho de estar aquí y que nada, que ella va a dar lo máximo en su primera ronda y disfrutar y bueno, que a ver hasta dónde puede llegar, pero eso, para ella ya el estar en la competición es un objetivo cumplido, es increíble y que bueno, pues dará lo máximo en sus rondas. What about
Agat,
you?
wait. Agat,
Yes.
could you turn off the vibrations of the mobile, please? If you have...
But I don't think it's me.
It's not you?
I don't think it's the
No.
vibration. I think it's something with someone headphones.
Ah, puede ser. Es que le pasaba lo mismo
Yes,
a Eric.
probably with
Should I remove the headphones?
we can try it, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because probably they are with the echo cancelling and these kind of things, and that will probably be causing it. Okay.
Vale. So Ivan?
Yes. So for me, it's like a dream to compete in Swap 5. Why? Just because when I started calisthenics in 2018, I was looking at videos on YouTube of the first editions of Melnik participating, of Viktor Kamenov, Daniel Leizens, La Rosa, and all of those guys who were crazy at that moment. And yeah, it was just an inspiration for me. So that's what really motivated me at the beginning. And now here I am 5 years later. And it's my occasion to just show what I've learned until now and show what I'm able to do and participate with my idols. So,
Bueno, pues Iván comenta que para él es un sueño competir en esta sub, porque él cuando empezó en 2018 pues veía vídeos de la primera edición o de las primeras ediciones cuando estaba compitiendo ahí Melnik, La Rosa, Leizans, Viktor Kamenov y todos estos referentes que tenemos muchos hoy en día y que para él significa mucho poder estar aquí, enseñar todo lo que ha aprendido y todo lo que ha mejorado y compartir escenario con sus ídolos al final. What about you, Scarlux? You were here last year, but you're repeating.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about it?
If I've already competed last year on the sub, this year will be great because there is legends like Leizans or Ortiz. So I'm very excited to participate this year, and my goal is to do the best set on rings that I have done before.
Ooh, that will be amazing.
And do some freestyles too.
Cool.
Maybe
I'm glad
your
to hear
combo
that.
was one of the best of the last sub. Maybe one of the craziest
Yes,
combos.
one of the
Yeah.
probably one of the
But
most epic moments.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I
Yes.
have so many skills, some crazy stuff to do this year.
Okay, cool.
I hope.
Yes.
Qué bien.
Bueno, pues lo que comenta Carlos es que, bueno, él ya estuvo el año pasado, pero que este año le hace mucha ilusión también porque participan leyendas como Leizans y como Ortiz y que este año va a intentar hacer, que ya os digo yo que lo conseguirá, que va a hacer su mejor combo en anillas que haya hecho hasta la fecha en la competición y que también meterá algunos dinámicos. O sea que lo de este año de Scarlux se viene. Okay, so I would like to have your opinion because, for example, most of you started to compete really soon after you started training in calisthenics. So what would be your advice for the people that are pretty scared of competing at the beginning? Because, for example, you, Agat, just told that it's your way of progressing and of evolving in this sport. What would you say to these people in order to encourage them to compete a little bit more and sooner? We cannot hear you right now.
Okay.
Yes.
My advice for the people
Maybe
that
you
are-
need to leave and rejoin because you removed your headphones.
Okay. Can I speak?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
come
Go
on.
ahead.
Okay, perfect. So my advice for the people and the athletes that are scared to compete is to compete too, because there is no mean to be scared about competitions, but it's like a goal, and if you lose, you keep going forward and never lose motivations and your mindset. So keep going.
Ok. Bueno, Carlos dice que para toda esa gente que le da un poco de miedo, por así decirlo, competir, es que el mejor consejo que les puede dar es que empiecen a competir porque al final no tiene sentido, por así decir, el tener miedo a perder, porque es normal, todos han pasado por ello y mirad el ejemplo de Scarlux, que en su primera competición no le fue tan bien porque tenía menos nivel y mira dónde está hoy. Al final hay que empezar para mejorar.
Claro.
Ok, Agat. What were you saying? We cannot hear you.
Can you hear me?
Ah,
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
right
yeah,
now,
yeah.
yes, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect, yes.
I don't know. There's many things to say actually about that. Just my thoughts here are, well, like, I don't know what could happen. Like, it's just an opportunity, and in the best case, you surprise yourself and others. In the worst case, okay, you don't do like your best performance, and then you have like some new goals to work on. Like I think when you compete, you can really see like what you should like focus on to be as complete as possible. And so I don't know, for me, like, I just think we only live once, and so if you want to compete and you have the opportunity to do it, then what should keep you from doing it?
Mhm.
And also people in calisthenics are really, like, I think the calisthenics community is amazing. And so honestly, like, when you go to an event, like, I think really everyone is encouraging, and I don't know, it's just such a great community that it's also like a really good environment to like start competing. And like, it's just a way to push yourself a bit further and see what comes up.
Ok. Bueno, pues Agat comenta que, bueno, que para toda esa gente que le preocupa, por así decir, competir, que al final solo vivimos una vez, que compitan y que qué es lo peor que puede pasar. Al final es que realmente es eso, que realmente tenemos miedo a la hora de competir. Y lo que comenta además, que tiene muchas razones, que sobre todo con la comunidad que tenemos, porque toda la comunidad está apoyando, que nos apoyamos mucho entre nosotros, estamos también intentando motivar a la gente a que compita y que ya al final es la manera que entiende que es la manera que tenemos de empujar y romper nuestros límites, que es a través de la competición y ver realmente cómo tenemos nuestro nivel. Al final, esto ya es cosa mía, si hay algo de lo que me arrepiento en la calistenia es de no haber empezado a competir cuando empecé a entrenar, porque yo sí que he competido en todo. Y esto siempre se lo digo a la gente: si tú puedes competir y tienes ganas de competir, aunque te dé un poco de miedo, compite, porque lo vas a agradecer después. En el momento que rompes ese miedo con tu primera competición, seguramente ya sea una detrás de otra. Y esto lo podrán decir Andy y Javi, que han competido ya.
Sí, totalmente. O sea, es como que la primera competición cuesta un poquito, dices, hostia, ¿qué voy a hacer? Pero es compitiendo donde ganas la experiencia y donde aprendes a competir, porque al final tú no sabes lo que es 45 segundos de ronda hasta que no haces 45 segundos de ronda en una competición. Hasta que no te sometes a la presión, a la gente mirándote, a los nervios.
Y parece fácil, pero luego te das cuenta de que no lo es, porque tienes que calcular el tiempo, que cómo vas a tirar.
Claro,
Sí, pero
el
sobre
tiempo
todo eso,
y...
que el miedo es como a fallar,
Claro.
y luego cuando te das cuenta de que fallas en competición, todo el mundo te apoya.
Eso es lo que iba a decir. Justo yo este fin de competí y fallé. Y yo, claro, yo no había competido apenas, entonces todavía no había fallado como tal. Y en el momento que fallas es como, vale, esto es fallar en una competición, te levantas y sigues. Fallas, te levantas y sigues, como si no hubiera pasado nada. Y lejos de reírse de ti, la gente te anima y tiras para adelante. Y claro, eso es lo que te da experiencia compitiendo.
We were just studying something on the topic. It's, for example, from me, if there is something that I regret from my journey as a calisthenics athlete, let's say, it's not to not start competing before, because I've never competed in calisthenics. I've competed in other sports, for example, football, karate, I don't know, a lot of sports, but not in calisthenics, because I am a really competitive person, and if I don't see me with real chances of winning, I say, oh, competing for what? But right now I just changed my mindset, and it's just for fun. I regret it because I haven't experienced yet a competition in the calisthenics community, which I love. And also, we were talking, Javi and Andy, they have competed, and it's like people fear to fail in competition, but once you fail in competing in calisthenics, you understand and you realize that all the people are cheering for you. They are not saying bad things, or no, it's the opposite. They try to keep you up, and it's the most beautiful the most beautiful thing that we have in this sport. And we have the example with I
Cuate.
just lost the name, with Cuate last year,
Cuate.
when he was trying the 900 and then failed and 900 again, and all the people in the competition was cheering for him, and it was for me the best moment last year. So let's go with the next question.
I have a question.
Yes.
How was your preparation for the sub, for that sub, last month or the weeks ago? Who will begin? Carlos, Ivan, Sarah?
Okay. So my preparation for the street workout Ultimate Battles, I started on 1 month, like 1 month ago, to prepare for these competitions, and about 4 days, 4 times a week for 3 hours for sesh, and 3 times a week I perform some statics training, and 1 times a week freestyle training and some dynamics.
Do you train maybe more combos or endurance?
I'm training for more combos, because my weak point was the endurance or the stamina. So I'm
really
working.
Your weak point was the stamina?
My weakest point was the stamina, because to perform more this crazy stuff 4 times, 5 times, and so on in the competition, I need more stamina. So I'm training for do this stuff, to repeat this stuff. So this is my training workout for this competition.
So I started 3 weeks ago, and I trained a lot of strength and statics, and train my combo for the competition.
Okay.
Traducir un poco, porfa.
Venga, dale, Javi.
A ver, Carlos, espérate, es que me cuesta arrancar al principio. Carlos ha dicho que ha estado entrenando este último mes, se ha estado preparando, que su punto débil, pese a que nadie no se lo esperaba, es la resistencia, y que le fallaba un poco, entonces lo ha estado entrenando combos y tal, y no recuerdo si ha dicho algo más.
A ver, lo que dice es que el problema que tiene es poder repetir esos pedazos de combos que mete, pues si va pasando de ronda. A ver, tiene sentido, porque meter sets de 45 segundos a tope en anillas sin bajarse de ellas, pues repetirlo a la siguiente ronda tiene que ser complicado. Entonces, sí que es su punto débil, podríamos decir, porque hace combos tan complejos y tan largos que es difícil replicarlos batalla tras batalla y mantener la limpieza y todo. Y Sara, lo que ha comentado es que ha empezado hace 3 semanas, que ha hecho mucho acondicionamiento de fuerza y también ha estado entrenando muchos estáticos. ¿Y qué más había comentado? Se me ha ido. Bueno, ha comentado básicamente eso, que ha empezado hace 3 semanas y que está entrenando mucho estáticos y a nivel de fuerza. What about you, Ivan?
So me, I've been preparing for this competition since like about one or 2 months. I wasn't selected yet, but I was just crossing my fingers to to come. So yeah, I trained like if I was coming in any case, and yeah, I was training on my combos, on my endurance, because same as Carlux, I feel that after 1 or 2 rounds, I'm already using a lot of my stamina. I feel like my power is going down, so I had to work on this. And I tried to make longer combos with bigger moves, and that was kind of challenging as I'm a student and I was like right now in the middle of an exam session. So combining trainings with exams, studying and everything, it was hard, but I managed to do it, and I think I'm ready for the competition.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Bueno, ha estado diciendo que lleva entrenando un mes o dos, que aunque todavía no le habían seleccionado, él ha estado entrenando y estaba cruzando los dedos y rezando porque le cogieran, y ha estado entrenando como si fuera a competir, y bueno, al final la han cogido, o sea que súper bien. Y dice que ha estado entrenando más combos para poder hacer combos más largos y con movimientos más complejos. Y luego ha dicho también que ha sido un poco difícil para él combinarlo con los estudios, porque estaba estudiando y tal. Pero bueno, que al final eso ha sido duro, pero que ha estado entrenando a tope y que está preparado para esta sub.
¿Ves, Javi? Se puede entrenar y estudiar a la vez.
No, oye, que yo no dejo de entrenar, lo que entreno más o menos, pero yo entreno.
Ya. Él solo se ha preparado una sub, más o menos
Ya,
lo mismo.
bueno, cada uno.
Cuando eso, preguntarles sobre si tienen alguna estrategia de cara a la...
Eso,
después le
eso
preguntamos
después de esto, porque también les quiero preguntar, ya que estamos con la preparación, sobre los descansos. La siguiente pregunta es los descansos y ya la siguiente la estrategia.
Vale.
Okay.
What about you, Agat?
So it's a bit similar as Yvon, because I'm finishing my master's of physiotherapy this year, and so I have my thesis to give and really long days of internship. So sometimes I finish at like 9 p.m. And so I've been training for the past 3 weeks, late at night or very early in the morning, and it was especially combos, like really trying to do 1 minute 45 seconds of and really doing all my moves in combos. So yeah.
Bueno, pues comenta que para ella, que es muy similar a lo que ha estado haciendo Ivan, porque ella también está terminando su máster de fisioterapia, que tiene que preparar la tesis y demás. Entonces la está entrenando muy pronto por la mañana o muy tarde por la noche, y que se está centrando mucho también pues en entrenar, en hacer sus combos y llevarlos listos para la competición.
Y básicamente están todos preparando combos, que al final es lo que toca. Cuando estás cerca de la competición no te vas a poner a sacar nada nuevo.
Haces lo que tienes y lo organizas para tus sets y repites y repites.
Claro, a no ser que sea Seri Cortiz, que está sacando trucos nuevos.
Decirle que está guay que cada vez en calistenia haya más gente en fisioterapia, porque...
Está buena.
Andy just said that it's really nice to have more and more people who knows about physiotherapists in calisthenics, in the calisthenic community, because we really need it. But not that much as before, because we are learning how to train, how to work out, and right now we have also coaches and people who prepare the sessions for you and everything, but it's really difficult when you are practicing statics to stay calm and don't ego calisthenics. It's really difficult. And then because the days that you feel strong, you try to, let's say, to take advantage of them and take everything that you got that day because you feel strong. And it's really difficult to manage that, because it could end with an injury. You have to stay calm and nice. Okay. And the next question was about how are you preparing this week? Like, for example, are you doing a deload week and then activate a few days before, or are you going to work as hard as you can and then 2 days rest before the competition? How are you going to do it? You're gonna start, Carlos.
Okay. My last workout was yesterday with some dynamic combo, set combo with loop band assistance to reduce the intensity of workout. And today was the very last workout with weights to activate the muscle, don't do some volume to protect my joints and my tendons. And then
Okay.
I do some 3 days rest, 3 rest days.
Total full rest.
Yeah,
Or-
total rest.
Okay.
You are
okay.
going to rest for now.
Yeah, my rest starts now, and maybe I do some mobility and stretching workout, like 1 hour for a day.
Ok, cool. Bueno, pues comentas, Carlos, que él ayer hizo una última sesión de estáticos con bandas para reducir la intensidad del entrenamiento y que hoy ha hecho su última sesión con pesos, metiendo volumen para proteger sobre todo sus articulaciones y sus tendones. Y ya a partir de mañana va a hacer descanso hasta el día de la competición, que probablemente meta entrenamientos de movilidad y de estiramientos de alrededor de 1 hora. O sea que ya estos 3 días va a ser un descanso muy poco activo, va a ser simplemente movilidad. Muy, muy interesante, la verdad, la manera de enfocarlo. How about you, Agat?
Yes, so I will have last training tomorrow. So yeah, like a bigger training tomorrow. I really want like the combos, and it's also a dynamics training. And then afterwards, it's gonna be just rest and yeah, same as Scarlux, like mobility, stretchings. But then yeah, rest until the competition.
O sea, lo mismo, que va a entrenar mañana, va a hacer el último entrenamiento y va a descansar el resto de días, va a hacer algo de movilidad con gomas y tal, y estiramientos y descanso hasta el sábado. Que ya queda poquito, ¿eh?
It's to sleep well and yeah.
Perfect. And you, Ivan?
So me, it's about the same thing. I try to make a lot of combos those last few days, just trying to better my endurance. And yeah, my last training will be tomorrow night. And after that, I think I will just rest until the competition.
Pues muy parecido también. Mañana será su último entrenamiento y tendrá el resto de días de descanso, que está centrando sus entrenamientos, como había dicho antes también, en mejorar su resistencia y sus combos. O sea que muy parecidos todos hoy de momento.
Sí, es raro porque en otros directos ha sido como todo lo contrario. Entrenaban hasta el final y hoy justo casualidad que están todos descansan.
What about you, Sara?
Sarah?
Can you hear me?
The same by me. Yeah. Tomorrow is my last workout, so I train the combos, do a lot of stretching, a lot of mobility, and yes, then I rest. Rest is very important.
Yes.
Sleep a lot.
Yes.
So the same. And, bueno, lo mismo básicamente, Andy, que eso, que va a descansar. O sea, todos van a hacer su último entrenamiento mañana y van a descansar el resto de días, pero van a hacer, bueno, algo de movilidad, de estiramientos y tal, para descansar bien el cuerpo, pero estar ahí un poquito activados. Pero eso. Ahora ya sí que podemos meter, si queréis, la pregunta de la estrategia. Bueno, ¿qué estrategia van a llevar? Si tienen pensado elegir a alguien o si tienen pensado incluso alguna estrategia. O bueno, algún truco nuevo. Esa pregunta también la quería hacer yo.
Sí.
Do you have any new tricks for that sub?
You can say whatever you want, because this is also a strategy. So you can say, yes, I have something hidden that I've never shown, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. Or you can just say nothing. Or you can say, no, I don't have anything new. And then you just show up at the stage and perform a new incredible trick. So it's on you.
Do you have any
I think we'll just let the acts show.
Well, Scarlux already said that he will probably do some new the
Freestyle.
biggest ring combo
Exactly. I don't
of
want
his
to
life,
spoil.
and also some
I've
dynamics.
already I've already spoiled something. So for now, I'm talk too much. So no spoiler.
Okay.
Que ha hablado demasiado. Bueno,
Well, talking about the strategy, do you have a strategy in mind? Have you been checking all the athletes and preparing some rounds depending on who you're facing, or you just are going to chill and to flow, let everything flow in the bar and just enjoy the moment?
Yeah, it's like more. I'm enjoying the moment, so I don't prepared some rounds against other athletes. So I'm very relaxed.
Okay. What about you, Agat?
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm just gonna do what I can do, no matter like who I'm against. So yeah, I don't have any strategy, or yeah, I go with the flow.
Okay. Okay. And you, Ivan?
So yeah, me, I think it will all depend on the person against who I will be in battle. So if I feel it's okay, I will just try to keep my biggest move for later. And yeah, if I my first battle is already a very hard battle, as I expect it to be, then I'll just have to send it 100%.
and
Okay.
have you studied the other athletes to know
Like,
what to battle with them?
yeah, I think like we more or less know each other from far or close, but yeah, I haven't chosen yet a person that I want to battle, but I have some ideas if I have no inspiration in the end.
That was another question that I have. If you want to battle with one person in specific in the first round, that's for all, yeah, for Agat, Sarah, and Carlos.
Well,
Do you have
it doesn't have to be in the first round. I mean, if there is someone that you will like to compete against, no matter what, if it's your something that someone that you have as an idol or something like that, that you would like to share the stage with them, or just because you would like to face them. Do you have someone in mind?
So for me is the question.
Yeah, for everyone, you can answer. Yes,
Malin.
Malin. Okay,
Malin, okay.
and you, Ivan?
I think it would be like for me the finals. It would be like someone like Daniel License, Christophe, and me. Like that would be my
Well,
goal.
that
Something
that
like
would be really nice. Yes. And what about you, Agat?
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, I would really like actually to share the scene with someone like really strong. Um, yeah, also maybe like Maline or Leia, Adrienne. Yeah. Mhm.
Cool. And you,
And you,
Carlos?
For me, Ristov or license too.
Okay. A lot of people is asking to compete against licenses this year. How do you feel about his comeback and also about the comeback of Eric Ortiz this year into the competition?
uh, like as I already said it. Like for me, it was my inspiration at the beginning. So it's just crazy to see them coming back after like a few years of out of competition. So yeah, it will be a big moment, and yeah, we expect it to be a great moment.
Yes. For you, girls, do you have in mind someone that could have the same effect in the competition as Lythans, for example, or Eric Ortiz, but on the female list? Were you expecting someone that and that level of, let's say, legend level on the women's side to join the competition? And who would
no
it
digas el
be?
nombre.
No, I'm not going to say the name, but
I think, well, Jazzy and Bianca. Mhm.
Mhm. But someone who is not competing, I mean, as a legend for other, let's say, for the old school, some old school legend that you have
Like
in mind,
Lythans and
that
Eric in
just
the
as
men.
License and Eric that could join the competition this year or next year.
Of the next.
Who do you think it would have the same hype on the women's side? I have one name.
Yeah, I have the same name. Maybe Melanie.
Oh, yes. Mhm.
Yeah.
It will be
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
I think that it will be like the return of Lythans and Eric, but in women.
Yes.
Melanie
If
will
if
be.
she just returned this year at the same competition with Lythans and Eric, I think we cannot take it to another level next year. It's impossible. The hype would be this high. It's impossible. So, next question. Do you have
Bueno,
something, Andy?
Espera, claro, le traducimos un poquito a
Sí,
Andy.
vamos a
Sí,
traducir.
traducirlo un poco,
Let's
porque-
translate the last 10 minutes to Andy so he can understand.
Bueno, les hemos
Ok.
estado preguntando primero, a ver, que recuerde. Lo primero de todo les hemos preguntado sobre la estrategia y tal. No me acuerdo exactamente qué han dicho cada uno. Pero bueno,
Sí,
tampoco han querido contestar mucho, no han querido hacer spoiler. Sí que han dicho que algo. Bueno, Carlos había
el
dicho
que
tenía
más,
algún
el que
tipo-
más ha comentado de estrategia ha sido Ivan, que ha dicho que sí que conoce un poco y que puede cambiar un poco el set en función de contra quién compita y de si ve la batalla fácil o difícil, que si se puede reservar algo o no para la siguiente. Agatha y Carlos han dicho que sí. De hecho, ha dicho que espera que sea difícil desde el principio y tenga que darle a tope desde el principio. Y Agatha y Carlos han dicho principalmente que van a disfrutar del momento y a dejarse llevar. No han pensado mucho en estrategia. Y luego hemos pasado a la pregunta de ¿contra quién les gustaría competir? Ha sido esa, ¿no? Ya.
Sí, no sé cómo hemos pasado esa pregunta, pero sí, les hemos preguntado contra quién les gustaría competir. Y también han dicho
¿Has
que,
entendido?
bueno, tampoco han dicho
Perfecto.
ningún nombre específico, es como que también quieren ir a disfrutar.
Sí.
No,
Bueno,
sí.
Ivan ha dicho que sí que le
Sí,
gustaría
que-
una final con Lythans y Eric
Y con Christoph.
y con Christoph.
Que
Sí.
quería decirles una cosa, que le digáis que de todos los atletas que de momento hemos entrevistado, todos han dicho que Lythans, ¿eh? O sea, que
Prácticamente. Sí, se lo hemos comentado, se lo hemos comentado.
Sí.
Ujú.
Preguntarles cómo lleva la presión antes de competir. Si se pone música, con bandas,
Bueno,
¿qué hacen?
O sea, el día de la competición, antes de salir a competir, dices, ¿no?
Sí.
Mira, preguntarles las
Ok.
dos cosas, que cómo llevan la presión durante este tiempo
Y que si tiene algún ritual.
y que si tienen
pre-competi.
algún ritual, que más o menos es la pregunta de siempre, si tienen algún ritual de cara a la competición para concentrarse, para no ponerse nerviosos y tal.
Okay, so we were talking about the next question is how are you managing the pressure of competing in the next sub, and also if you have any ritual or something that you perform every time just before you compete. For example, you perform always the same exercises, or I don't know, I have one black sock and one white sock, and I always compete with them. Like
use
something like
music
that,
to-
or use music. You just prefer to listen to music alone, or you prefer just talk with the other competitors just before competing. Go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
Like before the competition, for example, now this week, like I just evacuate all my stress into my trainings and I overtrain. Like I think, like yesterday, I did a 8-hour training, like something like that, just because of the stress, you know. Like
Oh my
I feel
God.
like I need to do constantly. Like I feel like I constantly have to train. So
Okay.
so that's before the competition. But on the day of the competition, like one thing that I do that I think is funny, it's like when I'm stressing, I put magnesium on my hands. like I put a lot of magnesium, and I think like it's reassuring for me. I don't know why, but like I feel like, oh, okay, it's okay. I'm not gonna fall off the bar, and everything's gonna be alright, and everything. And
Okay.
also the music and the vibe with people. I like to talk to the athletes, share like our feelings about the event and everything. That's what makes me more comfortable and relaxed.
Ok, cool. Bueno, pues Evan dice que ayer solo entrenó 8 horas.
Sí, que dice que
su
la
manera de
presión...
liberar la presión y de liberar el estrés de la competición es entrenando y que tiende a sobreentrenar, que ayer entrenó 8 horas y bueno, pues que es su manera de relajarse, soltarlo todo en el entrenamiento. Dice que antes de competir también lo que sirve mucho para relajarse y para sentirse seguro es utilizar mucho magnesio, ponerse mucho magnesio en las manos cuando está estirando y demás, está preparándose para competir. Y también escuchar música y estar hablando con el resto de atletas y compartiendo un poco sensaciones con ellos. What
Yo ahí
about you?
comparto con Iván, ¿eh? Yo
Sí,
soy un poquito igual.
eres
Yo
de-
antes de la competición es como muchísimo magnesio por todos lados si hace falta. Por la cara. Tú ves el vídeo de mi competición el otro día y tengo toda la cara blanca de magnesio.
What about you, Sarah?
Yeah, before the competition, I'm very nervous, and it helps a lot to talk to other people and calm a little bit down. And yes, I like to see the other having fun, and it helped me a lot to pray. Yeah.
Ok. Bueno, pues ella comenta que está bastante nerviosa antes de competir y que su manera de relajarse es hablando con los demás y que le gusta ver también a los demás compitiendo y creo que ha dicho que también se toma su tiempo para rezar. Entonces, pues bueno.
I will ask for Ivan and Sarah, how do you manage the pressure? Not this week, so last month, so all the month, the pressure with the
From the moment that you knew that you were going to compete here.
Yes.
I think it's the same thing. Like it's just like now I need to train. Like if I don't train, I start pressing. So that's the main thing. I think my only strategy is like to train.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for you, Sarah?
Yeah, too. I train and I train harder than before.
Okay, cool. Bueno, porque su manera de gestionar la presión es entrenar y entrenar muy duro y ya está. No...
Y así se relajan los dos.
Y así se relajan, sí. What about you, Agat?
Yeah. Well, for me, like just before the competition, I really try to surround myself with the people that like I train with. And yeah, it's really reassuring for me to like, just be like surrounded. But then just before going on the bars, I need like a little me time to really like recenter. And then like I'm gonna say like some sentences to myself, and it really helps me to like calm down and just like be in the moment. So I'm just gonna like repeat to myself like mantras, like your body knows what to do, it knows how to do it. And so yeah, I do this just before doing my rounds. And yeah.
So that's a thing that normally people who are used to compete in individual sports, for example, powerlifting, also gymnastics. For example, in gymnastics, they tend to visualize the round in their head. And normally you see them like performing in the moment. And this is something that is really, really helpful. And also what you do to talk good to yourself, to remind you that you know what you're doing, it's really helpful. And it helps to be focused and to stay at the moment, to feel the moment as well. Yes,
And
really,
actually,
really nice.
because when I'm also training, like I also do this, like I really is a lot like what I'm gonna do. And so for example, before going on the bars, I'm always like like
Yes,
just with my hands, but just to visualize it before to do it.
Ok, cool. Bueno, pues Agat dice que sobre todo cuando antes de competir le gusta tener su tiempo para ella y su charla consigo misma, recordarse que todo va a salir bien, que ella sabe, su cuerpo sabe lo que tiene que hacer, que está preparada para hacerlo y que no solo durante o antes de las competiciones, sino cuando está entrenando, visualiza lo que va a hacer y de hecho pues hace los gestos antes de subirse a la barra.
Sí,
Muy interesante
visualizar,
eso.
eso se hace en muchos deportes.
Sí.
Hasta en el
Sí.
tenis a mí me lo decían, tienes que visualizar, tal. Eso es muy bueno y en la calistenia eso, antes de subirte a la barra, visualizar el combo que vas a hacer.
Sí, como sentirlo antes de hacerlo, para estar
Claro.
seguro de lo que vas a hacer.
Sí, y lo que has dicho de verte...
Sí, los gimnastas que se ve cuando están calentando o antes de salir a hacer que están haciendo los movimientos en el suelo, estando quietos, pero como pensando en lo que están
Sí.
haciendo en su cabeza. Sí.
I just wanted to add something,
Yes.
but it's important for me, and like I just mentioned it, like also our friends. I think all of us in our trainings, when we are training outside or with our friends, teammates, and everything, like they help us a lot mentally, physically. To
Yes.
support us. They are there, like to tell us, like, yeah, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna fire there, like you're gonna kill everything. Like, they help us. They help us a lot with our stress. So yeah.
Ok, cool. Bueno, Evan ha dicho que aparte de todo lo que ha comentado, que le gustaría resaltar que sus amigos, sus compañeros de entrenamiento, cuando entrenan juntos, les están ayudando mucho a gestionar también ese estrés y esa presión, porque les están dando ánimos constantemente de que lo van a hacer muy bien, que van a dar un show en el campeonato y que les va a ir muy bien, y que eso les ayuda mucho también. Muy bien. And what about you, Scarlux?
To reduce my pressure, to reduce the pressure, it's important to me perform a good set before competitions, because when I perform this set, I imagine that in front of me I've all these athletes, all these people that are watching me. So when I perform this set, I visualize these situations, and I listen music, and to calm me, to reduce the pressure before a competition. For example, today I go to the beach, and I do some stretching and mobility session with handstand, because relaxing me a lot.
Ok, cool. Bueno, pues Carlos comenta que sobre todo los días de competición, lo que le ayuda mucho a relajar la presión es visualizarse en el momento delante de todos esos grandes atletas y todas esas personas haciendo lo que va a realizar en la competición, y que también escuchando música se relaja mucho, y que algo que hace también con más tiempo de cara a la competición para gestionar la presión y el estrés, pues por ejemplo ayer se fue a la playa y tuvo una sesión de estiramientos y de handstand porque le ayuda mucho a conectar con él mismo y para relajarse. Muy interesante, la verdad.
Sí, súper guay.
Bueno.
Andy, ¿tienes alguna pregunta?
Sí, no sé si todavía hemos hecho en plan de...
suplementación. Se
sí,
viene. Es el momento.
Es el momento, Andy. Ahí
Es el
es todo
momento.
rápido, joder. Sí, es verdad. Comida, suplementación y tal.
Guay. Well, Andy always asks the athletes about the nutrition part and also the supplements that they use. He would like to know if you have a strict diet always or only when you're close to a competition, and also if you change something in the use of the supplements when a competition is arriving.
O si bajan de peso, suben de peso o algo así.
Also, if you lose weight before the competition, or you stay always at the same weight, how do you manage all these variables?
Okay, I answer this question with this thing. So, for example, today I ate pizza.
Ah,
Ok.
Italian
Ok.
strict
I don't
diet.
do
Uno como
Sí,
Javi, ¿eh?
si
Yeah.
3 días antes está comiendo una pizza, es que la dieta de Carlos no es lo suyo.
Es
And
italiano.
yeah, I'm Italian, so I love pizza, and today I eat it
Yeah.
like 1 hour ago, and I gained some weight this month for with strength and muscle. Before this preparation, my weight was about 64, and now my weight is 67, 68.
O sea,
That's really interesting because most of the athletes just told us that they try to lose weight
Yeah, I
in
know.
order to get ready for the competition, but you did just the opposite.
Yeah, exactly, because I need energy for this workout, and I love it before my training because I feel more strong.
Okay.
that's really
I-
interesting.
Yes, yes, yes.
Sí,
Very cool.
bueno, está diciendo que justo, o sea, lo contrario que hemos visto con otros atletas, él ha subido peso de cara a la competición. Estaba en 64 cuando empezó la preparación y ahora está en 67 kilos. O sea, ha subido ahí 3 kilos de cara a la competición y le estábamos diciendo que es interesante porque normalmente los atletas buscan lo contrario. Y él dice que no, que él se siente más cómodo comiendo porque se siente como más fuerte, con más energía de cara a los
Y,
entrenamientos.
Pregúntale a la hora de hacer repes si se nota más pesado.
Do you feel heavier performing your sets with the extra weight, or you just
no,
feel stronger?
no, I'm just feeling stronger because I have a lot of energy, and I already my workouts use weights like for example planche with ankle weights.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter.
Eso es lo que le iba a decir, que a lo mejor,
Yes.
claro, él no nota el peso extra porque él de normal ya entrena con lastre.
Sí, se lastra la tensión.
Claro,
Hay
él
pocos
se
elegidos
lastra.
que lo hacen y él es uno de ellos, sí.
Claro.
Yo
Entonces
me tengo que quitar lastre para poder hacer algo y él pues se lo pone para
él
hacer
se lo pone.
barbaridades. Sí.
Entonces, claro, él
Pues,
subir
tenía un
3
récord.
kilos.
Tenía un récord de lastre.
F esto.
Sí.
O Bangelder
Do you hold a record or using weights in skills or something, Carlos?
Yeah, I use weights in skills for to prepare my strength on for the sub, because if I use weights when I left that, I feel more less severe than before.
Yes, Rock Lee philosophy, yes.
Yeah, it's like roughly training.
Yes.
But
Okay.
I use this type of preparation only for the competition, so it's like only 1 month for year because it's very stressful for joints and tendons.
Yes. Okay. Nice. What about you, Agat?
Traducere a Andy porque
Bueno,
esto
sí.
último.
Let me translate first. I just forgot about this part. Bueno, que comenta que sí que utiliza lastre a la hora de entrenar, pero que no lo utiliza siempre. Lo utiliza solo cuando se está acercando a alguna competición para subir la intensidad y luego sentirse más ligero compitiendo también, pero no lo hace siempre porque es mucho estrés para la musculatura y para los tendones y articulaciones. Entonces lo deja solo para la fase específica de preparación para competir. What about you, Agat?
Yes, well, my diet is quite constant all year long. Like, yeah, I just eat a bit of everything, but I try to do just everything like homemade. And I don't take any supplements or anything. So, yeah, it's pretty classic. Like, I know that if I don't eat enough, I just have less energy. But then if I eat too much, like, yeah, I just don't like how it feels either. So, yeah, it's pretty constant.
Ok. Agat comenta que es muy constante su dieta, que no hace cambios ni para más ni para menos, porque ella cuando come poco se nota débil, pero tampoco le gusta cómo se siente cuando come de más. Y nada, que
Todo
que
casero.
lo
que
que
se lo
intenta
hace.
hacer es todo casero y que come un poco de todo y no utiliza suplementación, que todo así como muy clásico, comenta.
No sé
Pues
si Carlos ha comentado lo de la suplementación.
no. Do you use any supplements, Carlos?
No, I don't use
No?
supplements. No.
Okay, cool.
Mm.
What
How
about
are
you, Ivan?
So me, I'm not an example at all. Like my morning routine is Nutella and Kellogg's.
You're young. You're young. Let's see
Yeah.
what happens when you get older.
No, but like since a few months, like seriously, I've tried to better my diet, and yeah, I think I managed to make a kind of a balance now of junk and good food. So I try to go to good food, but yeah, it's hard. And yeah, before the competitions, I try to eat as
I'm like you. I'm...
like the best way as possible.
Okay.
Bueno,
Bueno,
dice
comenta. Dilo, Javi.
dice que su dieta se basa en Nutella y en Kellogg's. O sea, que no es el mejor ejemplo de esto. No, pero dice que lleva ya un par de meses intentando comer mejor e intentando, pues, a ver, simplemente comer mejor. Tampoco está llevando una dieta exacta, pero eso.
Dile,
Sí, que ha
Está-
encontrado como un equilibrio y que lo está
Sí.
siguiendo, que lo suele hacer cuando se acerca a competiciones.
Ya.
Yo le he dicho que claro, que es que él es joven, que ya lo notará si hace eso cuando sea más mayor.
Y ha dicho que ahora está mezclando entre comida de joven y
Sí, que ha
comida
encontrado
bien.
el equilibrio, ha encontrado el equilibrio.
Vale,
I don't use any supplements.
Okay, cool, nice. What about you, Sarah?
Yes, I don't do a diet that before the competition. I eat more than normal, and yeah, eat a lot of vegetable and fruits, and fuel my body with good stuff and enough water. And yes,
Okay,
And-
cool.
Do you have any supplements?
yes, I have a lot of supplements. Yes,
Okay. Bueno, pues comenta que
Yeah.
ella come más cuando se acerca a la competición, que come comida, pues eso, que mucha verdura y mucha fruta, también cuida el tema del agua y que sí que ella sí que utiliza suplementos, que utiliza bastantes suplementos. Así que bueno, tenemos un poco las dos caras.
Mm.
3 personas que no utilizan suplementos, que es, diría yo que hoy en día, bastante raro. Y luego Sara, que sí que utiliza algunos suplementos. Pero me llama la atención que haya gente que coma más cuando se aproxima la competición. Pero bueno, como tienden a entrenar más también, pues es normal que el cuerpo les pida más.
Claro.
O sea que...
Mola porque es como que estamos teniendo, o sea, de los 36 atletas que han pasado por aquí, o casi
Sí.
han pasado ya por aquí, hemos tenido de todo
Sí,
un
sí,
poco.
sí.
Hemos tenido los que bajan de peso, los que suben de peso, los que comen más, los que comen menos.
Y hay muchos atletas que yo hubiese dicho que toman suplementos y no toman. Increíble. Y digo yo,
Es que eso es lo que te tengo que explicar yo, Andy. Que no hay que tomar suplementos, lo que hay es que comer bien y entrenar bien.
Sí.
yo tampoco tomo. Yo no
Mira
tomo.
lo bien que me va a mí, Andy, y yo no
Sí.
tomo nada de suplementos.
We
Ya,
are talking
Casi
about
cuando-
the supplements because it's kind of weird nowadays that, for example, 3 of you are not using supplements when almost everybody that just start training at almost anything are using supplements. And it's kind of, let's say, weird that people who are performing that high level are not using them. I also don't use supplements, but it's something that is weird for some people. I don't find that weird because they are called supplements for a reason, and you can take a lot of the things that they provide to you directly from food. So it's, but also you have the option, and it's another tool that you can use.
Yes, I think like for my personal side, I say that I eat a lot of junk food and everything, but I'm still at my parents' home, so my mother does a lot of good stuff.
Yes.
So at night I have a very complete plate with good stuffs in it. So I'm talking a lot, but I have a good alimentation in general.
Yes, you should have some extras that the things that you about some extras of the things that you like.
Like
For example, the Nutella.
I don't know, like I don't really get the question, sorry.
No, I just saying that you eat good food because you live with your parents and you have good food prepared for you, but you have some extra things that you like, for example, the Nutella.
Yeah.
So
Every mo-
it's
Or the
yes,
pizza like Scarlus.
or the pizza like
Yeah.
Scarlett, yes. I think you need to find a balance.
Yeah.
Because if you don't find balance, you can't have a long-term, let's say, athlete journey.
Mhm.
But if you want to be really, really, really professional, you can have more strict diet and these kind of things. But you need to be able to hold these things for a long term, because if you don't, you're going to be frustrated, and then you will send everything away and just eat junk food, or for example, or these kind of things. You won't have like you won't be able to perform in long term, basically. Cool. It's really interesting because we're having today some answers that we didn't have before, and it's really nice to have this point of view as well. It's really nice. So, next question.
Bueno,
Javi.
yo iba a decir que si tenéis alguna pregunta más, y si no, cuando queráis ya metemos el cuestionario, Rodri.
Okay, yes, we have.
No, pero si tienes alguna pregunta.
No. We have.
Andy, ¿tú tienes?
Andy, do you have any question? ¿Tienes alguna pregunta más, Andy?
Una así rápida que quería hacerles es ¿qué atleta echan en falta esta sub?
Esto lo hemos preguntado ya.
pero-
Lo que pasa es que se nos ha olvidado traducirlo en esos 10 minutos que hemos estado
Bueno,
hablando.
eso sí lo hemos preguntado a las chicas, pero respecto a alguien tipo leyenda.
Claro.
¿Vale? Pero madre mía. Esa pregunta está en el cuestionario que vamos a hacer ahora, ¿no?
Sí, así que
Vale, pues
como las chicas ya la han contestado.
vale.
Bueno, las chicas no se les había ocurrido ninguna y les hemos sacado el nombre de Melanie y han dicho pues que sí.
Sí, pero era diferente la pregunta, tenía un matiz.
Sí.
Bueno, we right now we have like a quick fire questionnaire of short answers. So, for example, you will have to answer like with a yes or no, or this or that, and it's going to be individual. So it's like 10 questions, easy ones. Don't panic. We will have some background music, but don't be scared of it. Just to give it some environment and everything to the questionnaire. Who would like to begin with the questionnaire? I can choose. Let's do it randomly. Okay. But we can do it like that. But I'm not going to be the first one.
Vale. Vale, Carlos the first. Sorry.
Okay.
Vale.
Just a moment, because I need to prepare the music.
Tiene que ser así, Rodri. Hoy.
Sí.
Okay, Carlos, are you ready?
This one.
It's very easy, that question.
I'm very bad in English, so let's try.
No, don't worry.
Yeah,
you're doing it great. You're doing it great.
Yeah,
Don't
Don't
worry.
worry.
Okay.
There are many questions that you have answered in the interview.
During the live, yes.
Yes.
So let's go.
Okay.
Okay, Carlos, quality or quantity?
Quality.
Okay, dynamics or statics?
Statics.
Favorite trick for you?
Van Gelder or Zanetti.
Okay. Which athlete would you choose, or would you like to choose at the first round?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Which athlete would you like to choose at the first round?
Okay. I don't know. Maybe Ristov. Maybe Ristov. Yeah.
Okay. For you, which will be the final battle, the perfect final battle?
The perfect final battle. With license.
Okay. For you, the athlete revelation that year, who do you think that will give a surprise? Like Villalobos the last year?
I don't understand. Can you repeat? Sorry.
The athlete who do you think can give a surprise this year?
Okay. I don't know honestly.
Okay, don't worry.
Okay.
For you, favorite moment in the street workout?
My favorite. All this for this year.
Okay. Would you like to see? Who would you like to see on sub 6 that is not competing this year?
Okay. Maybe La Rosa and
Okay.
Kamenov.
Cool.
That is Kamenov. And now I'm gonna give you two names, and you will choose the winner of that battle. Okay. So Gustavo versus Tavares. Who will win this battle?
Tavares.
Okay. And Cuate versus Ongo.
What?
Okay, perfect. That's all.
That's all.
Okay.
What do you
Perfect.
think?
Nice.
It was easy. Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it. I really enjoy
Okay.
it.
Now we will follow the order that we have here. So the next one will be Sarah, then Ivan, and then okay, perfect. So we can do it wherever you like, Javi. Okay.
Es como me había tocado. Okay. They are the same questions. So
Okay.
You have advantage now.
Yes.
You already know the questions.
Okay. Sarah, quality or quantity?
Quality.
Okay, dynamics or statics?
Statics.
Favorite trick for you?
Human flag.
Okay. Which athlete would you like to choose at the first round?
Maybe Jasmine.
Okay. Which will be for you the perfect final battle?
I think Jasmine and Alicia.
Okay. Who do you think can give a surprise this year?
I don't know.
Okay, don't worry. For you, the favorite moment in a street workout? It can be this, this sub.
Can you repeat the question? What
favorite moment in a street workout for you?
To win the swap 5.
So who would you like to see on sub 6? Who is not competing this year?
La Rosa.
Okay. And now I'm gonna give you two names, and you choose the winner of that battle.
Okay.
So Yassi versus Blanca.
Yassi.
And Malin versus Adrienne.
I think Malin.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
That's all.
That's all. Nice.
Okay. So, Ivan.
Yes.
Your turn. Let's go.
Okay, Ivan. Dynamics. No, sorry. Quality or quantity?
Quality.
Dynamics or statics?
Both.
Okay. Favorite trick?
I think one arm planche.
Okay. Which athlete would you like to choose at the first round?
First round, maybe Hongo.
Okay. For you, which will be the ideal final battle?
It would be Christophe, Daniel License, and me.
Okay, perfect. Who do you think can give a surprise this year?
I think Hongo is someone unexpected.
Okay. And for you, the favorite moment in street workout?
I think it will be this.
Okay. Who would you like to see on sub 6 that is not competing this year?
There is Melnik, La Rosa, and Kubios.
Okay, perfect. And now I'm gonna give you two names, and you will choose the winner of that battle. So, Ristov versus Daniel License.
Christophe.
Okay, and Villalobos versus Tavares.
Tavares.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
And
And the
we have
final.
left Agat.
Okay, wait a minute. Vale, perfect. Come on. Ay.
¿La mueves tú?
Sí, sí, sí. Que sin
Ah,
querer se me ha rayado. Vale,
Ok.
let's go. Agat, quality or quantity?
Quality.
Dynamics or statics?
Statics.
Favorite trick?
I'm working toward it, but the front lever.
Okay.
Cool.
Which athlete would you like to choose at the first round?
Honestly, yeah, pretty much anyone. Like,
Okay.
but it would be, as I said before, like, an honor to be against like Malin or Adrian or Leia.
Okay, perfect. For you, which will be the final the perfect final battle?
Jazzy and Alicia.
Okay. Who do you think can give a surprise this year?
I don't know.
And for you, the favorite moment in street workout?
Participating too.
Okay. Who would you like to see on sub 6 that is not competing this year?
I don't know either.
Maybe
Okay,
the comeback of Stephanie.
Yes,
Yeah.
or maybe
Or
Melanie.
Fran or Sabina. Yes.
Mhm.
And now I'm gonna give you two names, and you will choose the winner of that battle.
Mhm.
Okay, Andrea Shumanova versus Alicia Persa,
Alicia Persa.
and Yassi versus Malin.
Jazzy.
Okay, perfect. That's all.
That's all. Cool.
Perfect. What do you think, all of you, about the questionnaire?
It's nice.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Mhm.
It's like a game. It's like a funny moment for all to finalize the live.
Yes. I just have to remind something. I do not want to put extra pressure on you, but people, if you don't already have your tickets for the sub, I'm talking now in English and then I'll translate it to Spanish. Buy them because we already have like over 1,000 tickets sold, so there are not too much more available. If you're thinking about getting one, just go and get it because maybe you can find out the following days that we have sold out. So please go ahead because I think this year is going to be amazing.
Bueno,
We
ahora,
already-
ahora lo digo en español porque, claro, lo estás diciendo en inglés.
Yes, I'm telling it in English because probably today we have some people here in the chat that speak English or understand English better than Spanish, so
Bueno,
let them
lo
know.
que ha dicho, chicos, es súper importante, deberíais de saberlo ya. Que no os encantéis comprando las entradas, que quedan solo 3 días. Hoy hemos pasado ya de las 1000 entradas y no sé cuántas quedarán, pero yo no me
Bueno,
esperaría hasta el último momento porque no
pasamos
vaya
de
a
las
ser.
1000 el último directo. Ya nos lo dijeron por el pinganillo.
Ostras, pues eso, chicos. Yo no me encantaría, no vaya a ser que por esperar mucho os quedéis sin entrada. Y
La
no me
vamos a
gustaría a
liar.
mí perderme. No me gustaría
Llena.
perderme este eventazo solo por esperar demasiado.
Ya ves. Just to finish the live stream, thank you all of you for being here with us, for sharing your time with us as well. And I really hope you have a nice performance this weekend. Good luck to all of you. And I really hope that you enjoy your time competing here in the sub, but also your time here in Spain during the weekend and meeting all the people of the community here during these days. And that's all. If you have anything to say to the people in the chat, it's your time.
So thank you so much for all, and sorry another time for my bad English. I'm trying my best.
You don't have to say sorry, man.
Thank you
You're doing it
Thank you
great.
for your patience, guys. Thank you for your patience.
No worries, no worries. It's a pleasure to have you here. And
Okay.
you're not that bad at English. Don't worry.
No.
Okay.
It's better than
So
mine.
much.
So don't worry. It was a pleasure to have you here.
Yes.
What about you, Agatha and Sarah? Do you have something to tell to the people?
Yeah, well, thank you very much for listening, of course, and thanks to you guys for organizing these lives.
Thank you for this stream, and hopefully see you there at the Swoop 5.
Yes, we will meet there. It's really a pleasure for us to have you here, and that's all. Thank you for your time and for spending your time with us. We really, well, at least me, I really enjoyed this stream because we got some really interesting answers. So thank you very much for sharing it with us.
Bueno, y chicos, os traduzco para los que habláis en español. Lo que estaban diciendo aquí, tanto Agat como Sara como Carlos, es que los tres están así de fuertes porque toman Value Profil. Así que ya sabéis.
That was a small joke of Javi Marti telling that you are all that strong because you use Value Profil, which is our sponsor during this month. So that was the joke of Javi. Yes.
Yeah. No, chicos, ahora en serio, dar las gracias a. Bueno, Ivan, if you want to join now to say something, que ha dicho que se le ha desconectado.
Sí.
Bueno, chicos, nada, eso, dar las gracias de nuevo a nuestro sponsor, a Value Profil, y os recordamos que hay un sorteo activo de SWA de 3 camisetas que acaba, si no me equivoco, mañana. Acaba mañana día 14, y creo que incluso lo daremos en el directo. Así que estad atentos y recordad que es solo para suscriptores. Y nada, eso, dar las gracias. Thank you all, Carlos, Sarah, Agat, and Ivan. Thank you for being here. And
see you soon.
Yes.
It's a pleasure.
I see you in 3 days.
Yes.
Yes,
See you soon, guys.
I'll see you in 3 days.
Yes.
See you guys.
Bye. Have fun.
Bye.
Ciao.
Bye.